Tech Fest is here with big savings at Best Buy. Save before time runs out.
The perfect name that was almost yours. Get your domain on Wix Domains before someone else does. Lock in your idea, your identity, your future. Because great names don't wait, and neither should you. Put your name on it. Go to Wix Domains.
For $700 on a gaming laptop, you're probably expecting to get some older gen parts, which these laptop manufacturers love to do, but this one from Walmart is the exception because it's all new.
It has a new Ryzen CPU, the Ryzen 5 240, an RTX 5050, and DDR5 memory. Out of the box, all new parts, but are they good new parts? We're gonna box this laptop and find out. After fresh, unobstructed airflow straight Core 12 thread. It released on January 2025, hence new product. It released this year. That RTX 5050 just released a few months ago, and the laptop version is actually better than the desktop version. And it comes with a little clip,
yeah.
a little carabiner clip.
These are actually really nice. They're kind of like seatbelt material. But yeah, no, I'm excited because so many laptops we look at, even some of the more expensive ones that are like $1,000, they'll have like a 13th gen i-series processor, and I'm like, guys, that's technically over 2 generations old now when you count Ultra 1 series and 14th gen. So yeah, I'm happy to actually see laptop manufacturers for budget cost giving us all new parts, even if they're not much better.
Now, the thing is, there are some sacrifices. The RAM is 16 gigs, single channel DDR5, but we've noticed single channel DDR5, not a major issue. Only 512 gigs of storage, which again, we'll do a teardown at the end of this video to show you guys what you can't upgrade in this thing, because that's the big thing with these budget laptops. They're cool if they're good out of the box, but you gotta be able to upgrade them for them to actually make sense. But it does have a really cool 16:10 display, which we love to see on gaming laptops, specifically 1920 by 1200 at 180 hertz.
Yeah, so good refresh rates, IPS, and yeah, these like kind of smaller bezel laptop screen designs are really nice because you get a little bit of extra real estate. It's almost like in between 1440p and 1080, and this thing is gamer looking on the inside. The outside though is very sleek. I mean, we just got like the Nitro logo up there, and it's kind of nice. It's almost like color shifting between gold and silver. We can see here on the laptop, we got a decent port selection. So on the right side, we got a fast charge USB 3. We have a normal USB 3. We got some indicator lights as well. On the back side of the laptop, love to see it. We got a standard like DC power jack, a barrel jack, so it's not USB-C to charge. We have a HDMI out. We have a USB 60M graphics. We've used these a lot, 760M. We got 16 gigs, single channel, 5600 mega transfers per second. Now SSD, we got a, it's a little bit lower, 512 gig, but it is a WD SN5000S. I think that's one of the fast Gen 4s.
Those are really fast Gen 4 drives.
Yeah. So yeah, AI. We have an NPU, which you're going to see on like a lot of the new Ryzen stuff and a lot of the new Ultra stuff too. But this is the one. Is this the one that's GDR7?
Yeah. So laptop has GDR7, while desktop has GDR6, which I'll never understand. But I feel like the 5050 is destined to be a laptop GPU.
But it does have 8 gigs dedicated RAM still on the laptop side of things. And of course, right now you can see we're actually on the Radeon graphics, built-in mux switch. It's doing what it needs to do.
Yeah. So looking pretty good. We got to do our webcam test because of course it has a webcam. We got to utilize that. Did we say what the power adapter was?
No, I actually did not even know. So, but it runs really good. We're running the native resolution of that 1920 by 1200, and we're running balanced preset with NVIDIA DLSS set to balance. So this is just like kind of like the auto settings at this point. I've noticed that even like the 5070 PC we benchmarked the other day had it. I'm trying my first sniping, so no judgment.
Judge away because he hit those.
Yep, it feels like Call of Duty.
Yeah,
feels like Carl and Booty.
This is definitely the beta still. The game officially releases in November, so there is kind of a gap once this beta ends, I think this weekend. But we're kind of just cranking out content that you'll see a little bit after the fact while the beta is going on.
It feels really good though, even only, we're not getting like our high refresh rate that the screen can do, but this feels nice.
It's 50 series, you got the frame gen that'll make things, you'll get those fake frames to help you out.
Yeah, and the fake frames would cause me to be missing my snipes. That's what's happening. We have fake frames on. I knew it. Bro, I just got juked. All right, these guys aren't gonna like what they just whipped out on me. They're causing the demon to come out. Man, why am I always in the losing team? Am I the problem?
Oh, one thing I was pretty impressed with this laptop in the initial testing was this is on like the high performance mode, not max fans or anything. Temperatures are acceptable and it's really not that.
And 0. That's not what it's about. It's like the Oblivion. Run!
Run while you still can. Should I, why can't I run now? Go!
Wasn't even a big
Display right here. Percent low of 106. Black Myth Wukong 1080p medium settings with DLSS. Let's talk about the benchmarks before the upgrade, then after you upgrade, which does show it does make sense to upgrade it if you're looking for a little extra performance out of this thing. First up, in Borderlands 4, 1080p low settings with DLSS set to balance and FrameJet enabled, we got 80 to 90 FPS on average. Sometimes we hit 100. CS2, 1080p low settings are on average of 252 FPS with a 1% low of 106. Black Myth Wukong, 1080p medium settings with DLSS set to balance, got an average of 86 FPS, a max of 109, a minimum of 15.
And for 3D Mark Time Spy, before we upgraded the RAM,